Oops. This should be back now. Hey guys, and welcome to Knights of the Old Republic. And we're continuing. I did this whole thing about the spooky music and how it was spooky because of the spooky scene. Oh my god. Oh! What was that? Someone broke in. Right, well, sorry about that. Hopefully you guys can now see me. I didn't just stop streaming again. I think we're good this time. Oh, actually, I might need to refresh this page. Yeah, I do. Okay, 1 second, and then I'll be able to see you. Good evening, Tina and Sergio. I just need to refresh my monitoring window. How long was I live for? I was live for 3 minutes, apparently. Okay. Let me edit visibility. Unlisted. Yes, I understand. And then live dashboard. Hey guys, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. This is a very bad intro. Let me do this again. Here we go. Wait for it. Wait for it. Hey guys, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. Nailed it. Tonight we are going to be continuing our journey. I should say that right into the mic, shouldn't I, rather than making sure my phone's plugged in. Tonight we're going to be continuing our journey on Peragus. We shall be continuing our exploration of the Harbinger, which we are currently on right now. I'm just going to load again, because that's what I did last time. So yeah, last time we managed to... What did we do last time? Let me double check. Way up here. The ship approached. Glava Storm. Yeah, I plan to do it for like at least kind of a couple of months. That's what I did with Minecraft and ESO, and then I kind of wasn't enjoying ESO. I was enjoying it, but it was more so I just wanted to play it rather than stream it. So I cut that, and now this is the replacement for that. So it's gonna hopefully be every other week. So next week will Minecraft, and the week after will be... Oh, there it is again. Someone's breaking loose. And then after that it'll be Star Wars, and then Minecraft, and Star Wars, and Minecraft, and then in a few months we'll swap out for a new game. Probably take Minecraft out, keep Star Wars for a while, and then when we finish Star Wars, take that out. That's how it's gonna go. So last time we figured out that the Republic know where I am, who I am, exiled status. They put the HK protocol droid on me. And we had this log here, so they're still experiencing problems from the communication array, and now maintenance is telling me there's a cascade failure in the weapon system. We got a strange, unusual sound from MedLab with a voice saying, "I've come for the Jedi." In a really sinister tone, and the captain was like, "What the hell's that?" And the navigator's like, "Sir, I don't know. Communication just got cut." The captain's like, "Send security to the MedLab now!" And that was it. So let's get going. We are going to find the med lab, which is somewhere near the crew quarters, if I recall correctly. This is like the next stage of this map, one would say. Oh, do I remember this? No, it's further on. Okay. So we still know that there are Sith aboard, so we have to be careful of that. Let's grab this plasteel cylinder if Atten and Cray will get out of the way. Have you played KotOR2, Tina? I don't think I asked you last time. A retinal band? Is that better? Or is it Rakuten? I think that's better for now. Got a reflex package though, so we'll put that on, and we'll get a shield. Do a Mandalorian shield and an energy shield. There we go. Why am I using a blaster? Oh, H is swap weapon, okay. Did you... Is the music too loud? Let me check the music. Did you play... Have you played Knights of the Republic 2 before? Or is this your first experience of the game? Sorry about all the black screen. It's really annoying. I have, like... I tried figuring out how to stream it without doing desktop capture. I just couldn't figure it out, which is really annoying. Oh, it's your first time. Ooh, okay, cool. Another Rakuten band. It's a very fun game, I think. And if you like Star Wars, you'll like this.
Are you alright?
I just need a second. This was my room.
This was your room? When?
Before I lost conscious and woke up on Peragus.
We do not have much time. Whatever you intend to do, do it quickly.
Ooh, no nonsense. So do I get something good here? I think I do. Miss this one somehow. I love Star Wars. Ooh, I got my datapad, my armband, a basic Mulinine Edge, and a med pack. You're requested to report to Harbinger Medical Bay for routine examination. The routine is automated. Simply insert the datapad into the medical computer to receive your injections. Okay. Sounds creepy. Let's do it. If you were to play the series, I would recommend... I think, personally, the story is better in the first game. Is that worse off if I do that? 4 to 14, 2 to 11, plus 2, plus 4. That's 4 to 13, 8 to 18. I think that's better overall. The first game, story-wise, I think is better. Second game, just general, like, gameplay is better. Oh, my skill's too low. Ugh, does anyone have better security than me? Anne, what's your security? Let's try... where's security? There it is. Security, yours is 5, mine is 4. Okay, Adam does. Oh, it's computer. Oh, God. 5, and mine is 6. Kreia? 0. Okay. Not Kreia. So yeah, like, overall, I think first one is better. I do enjoy the story of this one, it's just not as good. And a lot got cut out, which is kind of annoying. Oh, I missed. How do you miss a door? I have no idea. There we go. What's in here? Adhesive grenades. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Oh, there are Sith. There's dead people. Shock them. Here we go. Still really loud. Oh my god. Let me know if it's loud on your side. I want to be getting drowned out. Oh, we got more behind us. Unexpected. There we go. Atten is severely injured. Credits. Okay. Probably should take the time to heal Atten. Do you have heal? Force Valor and resistance? No. Little loud but not too much. Okay, I'll turn it down maybe half a decibel. Do -12. I found a really accurate meme. Slightly mean? I don't know, how slightly mean? Okay, that's us back up pretty much to full health. Good enough for now, I think. That's the med bay. Don't want to go in there yet, because that's where we're trying to get to, so I'm going to go all the way around first. Just so we don't miss anything juicy. Blast door sealed. Okay. Oh, Sith Assassins. Also, welcome to the stream, Sergio. Sorry about that earlier. When I went to I don't know how I clicked.
Time to take you down to size.
Oh, it was when I went to unmute my microphone. Check it. Oh. So when I went to unmute my microphone, that it. Oh, yeah, that is kind of true in my opinion. Oh, I didn't even notice what the second image was. I only saw the second, or both pieces right in the second image, but yeah, I kind of agree with that. When I went to unmute my microphone, it was... That was Blast Door, there we go, let's go this way. I clicked stop streaming by accident to click out of the game. And that's what happened. Like, I'm pretty sure one of the best improvements is that they added like an empty tag for containers. I don't think that was in the first game. Code, yes, is the animation. Ooh. Oh, more behind us. Okay, we have to go into the net bay because both of the doors are sealed. I forgot she hit scream.
Let us end this.
Time to take you down to size.
And those two just got leveled up. So let's go upgrade them, I suppose. Level up, what does she need? The awareness, because she's that kind of sensible person. Treat injuries. Well, feats. I'm going to be giving her, like, lightsabers and such. Maybe... I haven't, to be honest with you, I haven't heard of it, Sergio. But it's good, is it? I have been enjoying Steins Gate, I must say. I think we'll give her a critical strike. I'll help her. And we need heal. Oh, I got more as well. Awesome. There's one we need to get soon. I believe it's... Yeah, this one. Need to get revitalized soon enough. That has to be level 9 though. Give her a wound. And here we go. Skills, security, awareness, demolitions, and more security. Thanks, Atten. You're somewhat useful. Right, let's head into the med bay. I'm stuck in the door. There we go. Let's head into the med bay. Yeah, it seems Steins Gate is starting to kind of wind up for me. It's getting better. Ooh, that's what the shattering glass was. With all the CERN stuff, I've been kind of intrigued by that. Oh, this is my Kotor tank. Enter the tank. Leave the tank alone. Sweet. Don't let this person I uncovered his real face. Whose real face? My real face? Stalking? Obviously, I'm just looting everything in the room first before we check out the computer. I think, was that a shadow over there? No, it's the light blinking. Really? Ooh, interesting. It is in Discord. We all know you're really in a Sarah. Welcome to the stream, Salmia. Oh, that was funny. That meme, today's meme was good. Hope you're keeping well, Silent Moon. Moon? Oh, no, I don't want that. No, I want that one. Okay. I really hate this. Ooh, we can get advanced med packs. Might as well do them next. I believe Kreia has enough tree injury. I hate this whole having to display cap malarkey. Get a few antidotes. There we go. By a few, I meant one. That's obviously a few. Got damaged medic droid. We could repair it for 4 parts. We do have 13 parts. Let me see what we need in the computer first. Because I don't know if we need anything for the computer. Could do. Let's have a look. Check treatment request. Sedatives. Ah. That's why I was unconscious. Identify the Kotor tank. That's fine. Medical logs. Ship wreckage report.
Ever since we picked up that Sith firefight in the region, crewmen haven't been reporting for their shifts, and I can't reach people on the comm. The strange thing is, I keep feeling like someone's watching us here in the ship, but I can't see anyone. I don't like this.
They're invisible.
Checking the survivor from the Sith vessel. I'm not sure whether he's alive or dead, or what's even keeping him together. His flesh is cracked and scarred.
Oh,
and I'm
yeah.
registering several thousand fractures in his skeleton, as if each bone was splintered repeatedly over time, then put back together. Judging from the scar tissue, I believe these wounds took place before his death. If so, he must have been in constant pain. I have no idea what's been keeping him together.
And then
This
emergency
is the medical
broadcast.
officer. The soldiers sent to the medical bay have just died. I don't know where the subject went. I think he's gone to find more of the crew. With him or Sith. They just appeared right out of thin air, like they were wearing stealth generators, but I think they were always on board. When we stopped to pick up that freighter, they must have come on board the Harbinger. I have no idea how many are on the ship. There could be only a few, or as many as 100. And with communications cut off, we can't call for help. I think that thing in the tank was a Sith Lord, alive the whole time, waiting for something to wake him up.
Oh, I thought we got to see him wake up. Oh, we do. There he is. Okay, that's the camera recordings, and I think that's everything. Okay, let's move on. So that is who we're up against. Found another meme vet. Save for tomorrow over there. Okay, I'll look forward to it. Oh, he just follows us around and heals us. That's awesome. Oh, hello. Ah, that grenade missed everyone. That's annoying. I hate that. At least we have a droid to heal us, so that's good. Low security door. Hopefully we can grab that. Oh no. Are we too low for that? Oh, no, we're not. Okay, good. Ooh, I like this room. Battle armor. That's for Atten. One annoying thing about this game is sometimes your companions follow you a bit too closely and you just get stuck. Lots of goodies indeed. Mandalorian melee shield, another one, okay.
Just say the word.
Give Atten that. Oh, he can't wear. Okay, he needs our proficiency heavy. Okay, we'll get him that. Next time we can. That door's back into the med bay. Sounds like Skyrim with followers. Yeah, but at least with Skyrim you could talk to them and tell them, like, go away. You could basically, like, tell them, go over there, wait over there. Oh, oh, oh.
Say the word.
I'm gonna try start using my different party people better. Though normally the AI is pretty good at doing good combat. So yeah, I tell you, he is a Quaggan disguised as an Asura, as I pick as well. It's definitely accurate, that picture. Okay, is that everywhere? Oh, it is. Okay, so let's head to the engine deck. There we go. Oh wait, no, we didn't go in here. That's where we didn't go. There we go. Oh! You have protocol droid. Droid maintenance datapad. Don't know whether this new HK-50 droid is a gift or a curse. After the destruction of a previous protocol droid when it accidentally activated that frag mine, HK has stepped into its place without a hitch. Problem is, it doesn't take commands very well, and most of the time, I have no idea where it's been. There are reports it's been sighted in the crew quarters with the captain and maintenance, even in Medlab, of all places. Oh, so the HK droid... I forgot it tried to kill us here as well. I thought it just kind of took the opportunity. And that was sabotage. Journal entry. Found a sabotage protocol droid on the Harbinger vessel. It is likely that the HK unit sabotaged it so it could take the protocol droid place and have free run of the ship. Even one of his characters is called Quaggan though. Yeah, it is. It's Quaggan though. I think it's Q-U-O-U and then like G-G-A-N-D-O, I think is the spelling, how I spelt it.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey, it's Han Solo. Your bad feeling. Oh, how are we gonna be? Are we gonna be evil? You should stop saying that. What's wrong? Your bad feeling is gonna get... Sorry, your bad feeling is gonna be replaced by blinding pain if you don't shut up. Save your feelings for when we're out of here. Or just shut up and keep moving. What do we think? 3? Your bad feeling is going to be replaced by blinding pain if you don't be quiet. Tough choices. Could be just kind of neutral with what's wrong. Or kind of slightly inspirational. Save your feelings from we're out of here. Like, let's just get through it. Shut up, keep moving. Kind of straight to the point. Irritated. It's very leaning towards being mean in this situation. What's wrong? Okay.
Don't you feel it? Something's gonna get real wrong real quick.
Something's gonna get real wrong real quick. How do you know that? We'll have to be careful then, but we have to keep moving. Save your feelings from you're out of here and just shut up and keep moving. How do you know that? How do you know that? How do you know that?
You don't survive on the rim as long as I have without knowing when trouble's coming.
Cowardly intuition? Oh yeah. Just be careful then, but we have to keep moving. Save your feelings. Just shut up. Don't help the Q troll. What? I think I'm gonna go with cowardly intuition. I think. A little bit of a slap in the face, but we were kind of supportive, and then just go, what, cowardly intuition? I think so. Let's do it.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you. Trust me. When it comes to staying alive, I'm rarely wrong about these things.
Atten has a special ability to sense anything that places him at risk. When he gets a bad feeling, it's recommended you save your game. Thanks for that, Anne. Okay. Where can we go? But here. Trust me. That was a great line in the original Stronghold. The Snake character was very sleazy and he just said, "Trust me," in a very sleazy way. Oh yeah.
I have come for the Jedi.
This battle is mine alone. I am not defenseless.
He cannot kill what he cannot see, and power has blinded him long ago. Run! I shall be along shortly.
Okay, I guess we're running then. So she went that way. Right? I need lotion? Oh no, sorry. He needs lotion. Yeah, he does. He's got, his bones are all fractured. I'm an example of what somebody who says, "Trust me," and you shouldn't trust? Really? But yeah, he's got bad skin. The least, or the most, sorry, bad skin you can think of. Use the workbench. Ideal material for materials edge well. Let's do that then. See if we can upgrade our uniform. It looks like we can. Remember, oh, I do, trust me. Now, I don't think I've ever had a sardine. I won't do another screenshot challenge. Yeah, but I was saying it sarcastically. I was like, yeah, I will not do that. I was intending wholeheartedly when I was saying that I was going to do it in the sab. We can't go out that door, can we? Oh, we can. Zabrak Vibroblade. Oh, it's gonna be better than my one. Another Vibroblade. Okay, we're getting loads of Vibroblades. That's good. That is good indeed. Is that better though? I have a Vibro Sword, which is 2 to 12. That's 1 to 10. Oh, okay. Never mind. And we're going this way. Okay, Sergio, I promise you the next screenshot challenge will not be in Sab. That's a locked? Oh, we have to go to the computer. I didn't look at the computer. I haven't decided where it's gonna be. I shall do that tomorrow, because tomorrow's Friday, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah. It is. We can repair, we can splice it. We don't have as many computer spikes, so we're gonna repair it. Let's open the maintenance bay door, or maintenance door to the ion engine. Sounds dangerous. Let's log out. Okay, here we go. Here are the engines. Surely the engines are like open. I suppose maybe just the casing is exposed to the inside the airlock to just allow for kind of small repairs. But you would think that the engines would be outside and that you wouldn't. Like, it looks like there's light coming in. Bit of a nitpick, but like you'd think they'd be outside and not inside. because we are in a vacuum.
Tell me you're joking. We are not going to cross back into the Peragus facility through the fuel line. That's crazy.
Why is that crazy? It's the only way around the sealed door and into the hangar where the Ebon Hawk is. 2, Atten, you need to trust me. Come on. 3, the past few hours may have been crazy in case you were sleeping. Now keep moving. 4, and stay here and die. You agree? Yeah, it's a bit of an odd thing. It is the only way to get around the sealed door and into the hangar where the Ebon Hawk is, so let's go with that.
But I know I'm gonna regret this.
Ooh. Back to this scene, here we go.
I sense you, my master. Faint, weak.
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
After all that's happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned nothing, that is your failing.
The failure is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath teachings that weaken us. And now you run in search of the Jedi. They are all dead, save one. And one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Perhaps we shall see.
Ooh.
What's wrong? Are you all right? Damn it, hold on. It's only a little farther. Don't give up on me now. What happened to you?
My hand felt like it was being dipped in molten carbonite. Kreia, I think she's wounded. Badly. I don't... We need to keep moving. Nothing. Let's keep moving. Ooh, what do we think? What do we think? Also, a side note. I remember his voice being a lot creepier back in the day. Maybe it was just because I was a child. You say number 2, Kreia. I think she's wounded.
How do you know that?
Badly. How do I know that? I just do. Call it an instinct reaction. I think it was the Force. Oh, maybe 3. What do you think? 3? I think it was the Force. I think so. Yeah, that seems good.
Look, if she's in pain, then that pain's buying us time we can't afford to waste. Especially if Sleeps with Vibroblades gets tired of playing with her and decides to use us for practice next.
Alright, let's go. Okay, we are back in the Peragus. Oh, there's T3.
It's a utility droid. Looks like it's been hit with an ion charge and dumped here.
I know we ran into the protocol droid earlier. He attacked us too. Can you travel? Warm up your systems? Let's go. If you follow me. I'm gonna say protocol droid. He attacked us too. How did you survive? Don't blame yourself. If you hadn't got us out of the administration level, we never would have made it this far. Can you travel? Warm your systems up. My stuff use. I think 2. Don't blame yourself. Then let's go. T3 has joined the party. He has the ability to make programming specs on demand. He can also upgrade items if asked. Can you upgrade an item for me? Oh, okay, he's just an upgrade badge. Cool. I don't think I've ever actually used that. Hangar 25 control conduit. Oh, we can level him up. We can probably level him up a fair bit. Yeah, that seems good. Trying to speed this up a bit. Computer, yeah. That's what I would do anyway. Just put him on that. Feats. He doesn't have too many feats now. Let's do two-handed fighting. Getting more used to that. Okay. So that's 11 to 18. 1 to 8, 1 to 8 plus 4, so that's 5. I think that's better overall. Yeah, we'll keep it like that. T3 is my daddy. Interesting. Welcome to the stream, Ledinmeyer. Hope you're keeping well. Oh, what? How did I teleport to the what? That's weird. You need to repair yourself. Of course I'm using the repair kit on the droid. Oh, we got the droids now. Okay, let's start stunning them. Make sure you're using your ion blasts. Not on that one. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, no. No. Jump. Oh, he's not going to jump. It's annoying. I know, I think I had to use the lightsaber because the game crashed last time, didn't it? Yeah, that was it.
Everyone down!
Nice. Oh, was that me? I hope not. Plastic cylinder, let's grab this. Got some better... The lightsaber, yeah, they really did the combat with that very well, I think. It will still take us a bit of time to get one, actually. Because, well, you don't get one for a while, I think. If I recall correctly, I mean, the first game you get it pretty fast. Oh, hello. Nice T3. You get it after the first planet, pretty much straight away. I don't remember how long it takes in this game. I think it does take a bit longer though.
Time to take you down to size.
I have a feeling it's a bit longer. Okay. But there is like loads more customization with the lightsaber, so it works out, I suppose. Oh, anything behind here? There's a door. Average sonic mine. Skill too low. Come on. There we go. T3 should be grand. Yeah. Droids. Oh! Got the kind of upgraded ones. Nice. Oh, and we leveled up. Nice. That's always fun. Nothing really, it's just one of the maintenance guys. Alright, let's level up. Skills. What do we really need? Security is kind of weak, but I think Persuade is more important for now. Need to build that up as we get going. I think dual wielding, because I always love dual wielding swords and lightsabers. Oh, we got a power. We could get disable droid. I mean, we're going to be facing droids throughout the game, if I recall correctly. So, I mean, it's not like a bad thing to invest in. Force body. Oh, wow. That's weird. Force barrier. What does that do? No, I don't like putting all the buffs on my main. I find it's best to do it on an AI because I can just keep it up all the time. We'll get Disable Droid for now, and then we can get something a bit more exciting next level. Hopefully. Do need to work on getting our speed up. Emergency field status. Shut down the force field. There we go. Oh, disable droid. Oh, that goes to multiple. That's awesome. He's getting saving throws from it though. That's annoying. That's really annoying. I don't remember. I need to increase my skill for that. Or no, it's probably in tribute actually. Sorry. Be careful about that. Oh, Atten's about to die. Atten died. Should make them start using shields a bit. Does Atten have a shield? He better have a shield. Atten, do you have a shield? You do have a shield, okay. Let's get you starting to use your shield going forward. Have that, that'll get you better. Make sure there's nothing on this computer. I don't know if there is. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure we just go back the way T3 came last time. I think it's a couple weeks ago now. So it's back this way. Oh, you're T-posing. Okay. I've never experienced that in this game, but that's okay. Pheromone package. That seems odd. Yeah, it's docking bay because we need to get to the Ebon Hawk. We have more droids now.
Say the word.
Yeah, we got our shields on, so we should fare better against these guys. Though he is like right up in front of them and not hitting them. That is fantastic.
Where that came from?
Oh, they're getting saving throws. It's annoying. Nice. Okay, I need to figure out these saving throws. But first, let's head up here. And we should be able to open that door and everything. Let's see.
This door's magnetically sealed. I can't believe this. The ship's right out there and we can't get to it.
Oh, slow down, repeat that. What? The console. Then go to the terminal and open it. Let's go 2. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, slow down. Repeat that.
What is that piece of junk saying?
I would have thought Atten would be able to speak droid. He said he can open the door to the hangar, he just needs access to the hangar terminal up on the platform. Droid says he can open the hangar door by splicing the computer on the ramp above us.
How can you even understand that noise?
Served a lot of utility droids many years ago. I'll explain someday when we're not being chased down by 100 or more stealth Sith killers. Or, long story, not enough time. What do we think? Served a lot of utility droids in the many years ago. I'll explain someday. Or, long story, not enough time. Tina says 3. Oh, that just ends it. Okay. Doesn't press further. I might get into it. Yeah, that's fantastic. Replace hangar control power conduit to open the door. Sweet. Turn to main functions. Yeah, we did all that. Last time. Here we go. I think T3 is going to be the most powerful here, so I'm going to start using him for a bit. Because his Ion Blast is just... it's much better. Another one though. Let's go Droid Neural Pacifier, which is a guaranteed stun. What is it on this guy? Oh my god, I'm on fire. Neural Pacifier. On the flamethrower. Should just put him out, hopefully. Oh, there's more there too. How am I doing? Looks like I'm doing okay. Atten leveled up. Where did I go? T3 leveled up, okay. More credits. Okay, let's level these guys up. Level up, droid upgrade class 2. Oh, I should have checked what that did. Repair needs BI, those 3. Oh, we can do one more. I guess we'll do awareness as well. It's the only 1-point skill that he has. Atten sneak attack 4. And you needed to be heavies, but that's not this. So we'll do demolitions, I suppose. Maybe security. Oh, we can do more. Awareness. Oh, hello. Saving throw again.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Shock. Oh, he's dead. Never mind.
Just say the word.
Get our shields going. Oh, we got mines ahead. We got a droid down there. That did not take him out like I thought it would. Let's go for an ion grenade. Oh my god. Wasted 2 grenades on you now. Hello.
I hear you.
No one else can see him. Oh, no one can see him right now. Let's throw an ion grenade at you. There we go. Stun him. Yes, we got him. Sweet. Ah, saving throw.
Time to even the odds.
Hate you.
More where that came from.
Hate leads to the dark side. Oh, we got more mines. Okay, back to T3. Speaking of, when is the next Star Wars? The Star Wars movie is next year, isn't it? Or it's meant to be anyway. Like the next trilogy they're doing. Oh, okay. Hello. That didn't work.
More where that came from.
Saving throw. Damn it.
More where that came from.
There we go. Yeah, pretty much everything is. Except for Christopher Nolan's still trying to get through. It seems. Decontamination. Where are we going? Okay. I don't remember this. Okay. We have more parts again, so we're gonna rewrite the main, or rewrite. I don't know how people say that. I say a bit of both actually. The main console system. Access them. Shut down the decontamination. There we go. Sweet. I think it was meant to be like they're doing like an Avatar movie, then a Star Wars movie, then an Avatar movie, then a Star Wars movie, then an Avatar movie, then a Star Wars movie. Starting next year. But I don't know if Avatar or Star Wars was first. Like they were the big like December ones. If you get me. The way Star Wars have been the past few years. Got a metal box. I think we're about to get off Peragus. I think. Avatar's first, you think? Okay. I suppose they kind of want to... Maybe we'll wait for Star Wars so it's not as... Oh, loads of droids over there. So it's not like... People are kind of... You want them to get kind of like, okay, I could kind of use a new Star Wars movie experience. Because there is something about, like... Star Wars in cinema is always fantastic. I think. Even if you don't like the movie, just like the experience is really well done, and all that, like, just the opening score and the moments on a big screen like that is just awesome. Even if, like, you hate The Last Jedi, seeing that fight in the throne room for the first time when you're just kind of like taking it in. I know if you analyze it, there's mistakes, but if you're just watching it on a screen, you're just like, ooh, wow. Yeah, it's fine if you don't like the movie as a whole, but seeing it in cinema is awesome. I never knew these were here. Are they always there? Taris is the first map in the original Knights of the Old Republic. Okay, let's keep that. Yeah, like, I remember the first time, or actually both times, first two times seeing The Last Jedi in cinemas. Like, I saw it twice opening weekend. One was like, yeah, I saw it twice, and both times, like, it was full house. And both times when your one Holdo did that light speed through the ship as the lightsaber was being pulled apart, that explosion, like, both times you could hear, like, if someone dropped a bit of popcorn. It was like, both times it was like, oh my god. It was so cool. That was such a good scene. I know people may not have liked it. Oh, we're even for good. We have all our quests done? Pretty much, yeah, let's do it. Like, I know people may not like the moment, but it is an awesome moment. I personally love it, but some people are like, oh, how did that never happen before? It's like, well, that's what the computer does. It kind of plots it out so no one would hit each other. Anyway, enter the Ebon Hawk. Let's do it.
Quick, we're gonna need some time to fire up the engines. Let's give the laser turret a workout.
Oh, we're going on to the laser turret. T3 backing up. Oh, I think this is me now. Oh my god, I'm terrible. For that one. Aha. Oh, they're poisoned, that's good. Go away, Sith. No. There's another one. I'm really bad on the gunner seat. Why'd they put me in the gunner seat? I'm just spraying now. Best way to go about it.
company.
Whew. Sith aboarded the ship, prepare to repel the border. Spam, yeah, pretty much. It's like, ugh. Oh, only 2 got on. That's awesome. Okay, we can level up. A high intelligence modifier. I think it's intelligence, like the higher intelligence is. Oh no, it's wisdom. Okay, let's get our wisdom up because people have been resisting our force, and that's not good. Again, we're gonna go security, persuade, maybe a bit of treat injury in case we're on our own. Powers. 2 is actually pretty good, I think. Let's get wound going. I know it's evil, but you know, I do enjoy all the dark side powers are more fun. Yeah, they're both in the main hold. Okay, that's fine. And they're both just standing there. Awkwardly. Yeah, the dark side powers are just fun. Can't be good all the time, no. They're glad out in the game as well, so. Their arm was preventing them from being wounded. All Sith troopers have been defeated. Awesome. Grab the remains. Mandalorian melee. Oh, we didn't get the other remains.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Dancing Queen is the achievement I just got. Oh, that probably showed up because it's on display capture. Kreia, your hand. What happened? How did you survive? Okay, good thing you've arrived now, or we would have left without you. Just saying. What do people think? How did you survive? Kreia, your hand, what happened? I don't like being mean to my parties. I'm aiming for 1 or 2. Even though it's fun to be mean, I prefer to be mean to people who I don't want to get to know. Your hand, okay.
There is no time. We must leave.
Ooh, no time at all. Here we go, we're finally free from Peragus. The Sith are chasing us in a Republic cruiser. A hammerhead.
If they hit us, we're dead. But if they keep missing us, we're dead. It's great odds.
What are you saying, T3?
Somebody shut that trash compactor up.
Hey. Ooh, we got loads of choices. Look, can you fly this thing or not? 2, is there anything you can do? 3, keep as much distance between them and us as you can. 4, can we jump to hyperspace? 5, fire on the asteroids. Maybe the explosions will destroy them. Or 6, just do your best to keep your distance. We'll get out of this yet. Firing on the asteroids would destroy them. Hopefully. You want 3, keep as much distance between them and us as you can. Going with that.
I'm doing all I can, and that's not enough. What'd you do to make these guys so mad? Well, either they hit us and destroy us, or they hit an asteroid and make the whole field go nova.
Can we jump to hyperspace? Do your best to keep distance, fire on the asteroids. What do we think? I don't remember what I used to do. I know I used to do it all the time though. I guess we should ask, can we go? Oh, you want fire on the asteroids? Okay, maybe the explosion will destroy them.
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Ooh.
Then we die here. Choose now.
We don't have a choice. Do it. Do it. No, someone might still be alive in the facility. There's got to be another way. Keep evading them until we clear the field and we'll try to jump to hyperspace. So, do we want to say no? Do we want to do it? Or, there's got to be another way. The last one. There's got to be another way. Keep evading them until we're clear from the field, and we'll try and jump to
Hold on.
hyperspace.
This is gonna get a little rocky.
Huh, a little rocky. These rocks. Oh. They hit an asteroid anyway. And we get to hyperspace. We're free from Peragus. Happy days.
Well, now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on. Because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way
Hey,
to
Neon,
Telos
welcome
by
to the stream.
Sith. They sought you, Jedi.
The Harbinger was on its way to Telos. Why are these Sith looking for me? How do we stop them? I've heard enough. None of this interests me. I'm kind of leaning towards 1 or 3 or 2, but not 4. Why are the Sith looking for me? Yeah, that sounds good.
Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead,
No,
then
I'm
they
not
have
the last.
won.
Oh, Tina went 1. No. Okay, I'll wait for you guys this time. Number 1. I'm not a Jedi. Or, not any longer. But I was exiled from the Order. Next time someone calls me a Jedi, they'll be lying in a pool of their own blood. I've heard enough. None of this interests me. Not a Jedi. I was exiled. I don't like being called a Jedi. I've heard enough. I don't care. I mean, I'm leaning more towards 1 and 2 because it's the party. Hope you're keeping well in the end. Hope you had a nice Thursday. 1, okay. I'm not a Jedi. Not any longer.
Whatever lies you tell yourself are of no consequence. The Sith believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters.
But the last of the Jedi, that can't be true. My name's not Rey. What happened to the Jedi? The Jedi Order can't be gone. Or I've heard enough. None of this interests me. I'm okay, thank you. Hope you are too. I'm doing fairly well. Playing a bit of Star Wars. The Last Jedi. I wonder if they took any inspiration for this for any films. I don't think they really go to any of these planets in the films. Or I don't know about the TV shows. Like Clone Wars, if they go to like Telos, or I think they probably go to Nar Shaddaa. And The Last of the Jedi. That can't be true. I'm trying to make an Asura name. I think the Jedi Order can't be gone.
The Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained.
No,
Many
neither
fell
have I.
battle, and many more were seduced
I've seen a couple
by
episodes of
Revan's
Clone Wars.
teachings.
What about the Jedi in Dantooine and Coruscant? But those Jedi who survived, what happened to them? I've heard enough. None of this interests me. But what about the Jedi in Dantooine and Coruscant? Those Jedi who survived, what happened to them? Was there a precursor to Order 66 4,000 years before Order 66? There could be. I think this is 4,000 years ago. I think I might move the chat for Star Wars going forward, because it does cover the in-game chat. I've heard amazing things about the Clone Wars. I've heard Rebels. I don't know if Rebels is good. I've heard of it. And Mandalorian, I've heard amazing things as well. Jedi and Dantooine Coruscant. Jedi who survived. This was a... No, Coruscant would have been already out. Baby Yoda.
The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi.
Oh, lovely.
And the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still, in reverence to the fallen Jedi, and those now lost. Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall, and the civil war that followed.
The survivors still live. We need to warn them. And the Jedi are dead. Gone. Good riddance. Do we warn them? Or do we say good riddance? What do we think? You warn them? Okay.
Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them.
Before you said the Harbinger was on its way to Telos. Or, then how do we stop the Sith? Let's see if I can reduce the delay on the stream, actually. Ba-doo. Oh, I can't right now. Next time we do Star Wars, I'll reduce the delay on the stream so this goes better. You want to? Okay. How do we stop the Sith?
That is not an easy question to answer. This threat is greater than you know, and I do not believe it is a battle that can be fought.
If we don't stop them, then they're going to keep coming back. They're eager to fight us. I say we fight back. So, what do you think we should do? And then I put this to you. What do you think we should do? Actually, I can move the chat now. I like to. Okay. They're eager to fight us. I say we fight back.
Enough with the we already.
Ooh, Atten's stepping in.
To triumph against them alone. To stop them, you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough.
It may not be enough. What do you mean? Is number 1. 2, but we have no other choice. 3, any enemy can be fought and killed. 4, I will not run from the Sith or anyone. Let's just put this on the other side for now. And that should help, because now you can see the answers. Four, okay.
You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again?
The Mandalorian Wars were my choice. If the Sith threaten me, then they die. This is self-defense, not war. We must stop them. There's no other option. Is there someplace we could hide or run to? I mean, it was his choice to go to the Jedi Civil War. The Sith are threatening me, so it is self-defense. We don't know if we have to stop them yet, because we don't know what they're doing. And it's wise to kind of think about, well, is there some place we could kind of hide and kind of plan and plot? So I'm leaning towards 5, 3, and 1. You think 3 as well? Okay, this is self-defense.
You're not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Think carefully on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken. It carries with it a terrible price. And in the end, you may find you have nothing left to sacrifice.
Ooh. I have nothing to lose now. How bad could it be? I turned away from war once. I can do it again. If I do not try, then we have lost anyway. A Jedi's life is sacrifice. It is but a small price to pay. If evil is not fought, then we sacrifice the galaxy. Only the Sith will pay the price for crossing me. If we Do not try, we've lost. Yeah, I turned away from a war. He did do that. You think 3? Okay.
Like so many Jedi, you hear, but you do not listen. You have much to learn.
Before he said, okay, now it's kind of taking us out.
Yes.
He said it was on the way to
Aid
Telos.
in the recovery effort there. Many roads lead to Telos, including ours.
Not like we have much of a choice, the Peragus astrogation charts being what they are.
It is where we must go, and where the Harbinger was bound before our unfortunate encounter on Peragus.
How did you know I was on board the Harbinger? Care to explain how you tracked me down? What? Wait, we said that was my room, so that's out, that's gone. Looks like I didn't cover my tracks well. I'm thinking 2. By the way, is this something you want me to keep doing with the questions? At least for like the main cast, anyway. Do let me know. It's fun. Okay. I'm leaning towards 2 for this one. What do you guys think? You don't mind? Okay. Fair enough. I mean, if I get the latency down less, it'll be a bit more fast-paced, so there won't be this kind of lag. So maybe we'll try it the next time with ultra-low latency, and then if that works, you think 2 as well? Okay.
You were difficult to find, but
If that
coincidence
works,
was on our
we
side.
keep it going.
When I learned that you were on the vessel, I knew the Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawk.
My brain isn't working, I'm too tired. That's fair enough. How come I don't remember any of this? Well, that's because HK loaded you up with sedatives in an attempt to kill you. That's an unusual set of coincidences. How did we get to Peragus? I've heard enough. I don't like the I've heard enough. None of this interesting. I like delving into the characters. So I feel like we already know why we don't remember it, because we figured out the HK-50 droid who was trying to assassinate us because we're the last Jedi drugged us and tried to kill us with sedatives. So I feel like that's gone. How do we get to Peragus? It was probably the closest place. So I'm kind of leaning towards that's an unusual set of coincidences. What do you guys think? Did you have a long day, Neon? Me too. I like depth and stories in a lot of games I play. Yeah, it's good. It's always good. So we'll go with 2. I think it's the most logical choice at the moment. Yeah, 2.
True. But as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare.
Okay, how come I don't remember any of this? How did we get to Peragus? I kind of know why we don't remember any of it, so I'm going to go with number 1. How did we get to Peragus?
I do not know how the Ebon Hawk was able to make it to
Hey, it was you, T3. Trying to adjust to being awake at
Be
night is not
silent.
going well
We're
as I
having
hope.
a conversation here.
That was rude. The best thing I find for that is kind of take like 30-40 minutes to an hour each day. So if you went to bed at like 7 last night and you want to stay up later, just go to bed at 8 the next night. Or else just do one day where you just go all the way through. Kind of like if you're like going on a, like say you're flying to America, the best thing to do is when you land, when it's like noon, don't go to bed even if you've been awake since you left. Like if you're trying to adjust to a certain time start by like eating with that time is a great way to do it. So have lunch when you want to have lunch, whenever you kind of fully adjusted, that sort of stuff, and then go to bed, and just kind of gets you going. Because if you like, you need to keep eating as well, you know what I mean? You need to keep up diet and everything, nutrients and all that. Anyway, he says you repaired the ship and got us to Peragus. Well, by the silence in here, actually, I need to kind of cut back on my sleep. I'm going to bed too late. I'm waking up roasted. Not roasted, that's, I read the worm. Sorry, it's starting to be too warm during the day to sleep. Yeah, I get that as well. I've taken my duvet out of my duvet cover, so I'm just like, basically have like a thin double sheet as a duvet. What was I saying? Yeah, I keep waking up really tired because, you know, if you like get, just sometimes when you wake up, it's to do with your sleep cycles or something, you just wake up tired. So I need to kind of go back half an hour and just get maybe half an hour more sleep. Hopefully would work. Probably try that tonight. Anyway, T3 says you repaired the ship and got us to Peragus. What part of silence didn't you hear? Another beep out of you and your scrap. I'm gonna go with number 1.
Repaired this ship, my eye. Next thing you know, it's gonna claim credit for saving our skins. If that little noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on, get!
Yeah, it can. I'm pretty sure it's, isn't it like if you wake up, cycles like every hour and a half or something? And if you wake up like in an hour and a half interval, I don't know if this is still like the most up-to-date thing with sleep, but if you wake up in every hour and a half interval, I think it is, you're more likely to just kind of wake up and just be fresh, rather than if you wake up in the middle of that, you're going to be a bit groggy. Okay. Ooh. So how come I don't remember you rescuing me?
Whatever occurred on board the Harbinger had rendered you unconscious. Though your thoughts were faint, I was still able to find you sealed in one of the cargo holds.
I know
Had we
why it was the
spoken long
droid.
enough, and my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
They don't like each other.
Not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
She seemed well enough for someone who just lost her hand. True. I'm sure she can take care of herself. You're right, she may need help. You handle things up here? Ooh, that sounds good to me. I'm gonna go with number 3.
We're on autopilot until we hit Telos. Until then, a droid could fly this thing. Besides, I think our passenger could use your help.
What makes you say that?
I think she was barely keeping it together. I'm surprised she's able to stand with all that pain rolling off of her.
What are you talking about? She didn't seem in pain to me. Maybe she's an imposter? Is he supposed to be Ewan McGregor? No. No, he's a completely different character. The same similar beard and hair. Alright, 2 or 1? 2 or 1? 2 or 1? 1.
Are you blind? If I were her, I'd be screaming like a stuck Minoc. Well, I mean a very strong, manly Minoc. I think she's just too proud to show any weakness. Especially in front of you.
I'll go check on her then. Right, now... Oh, I got dark side, light side, but net light side, okay.
Look, not like I care.
Okay, I'll go check her then, okay. He's not going to talk to us until we check on her. So let's do that. So this is our kind of main hub, this ship. It's... I don't know if it's a Corellian cruiser, but it's very similar to the Millennium Falcon. And its kind of layout. Oh, there's... HK-47. Ooh. It looks as if this droid is missing 4 critical components. The processor, the chassis, control cluster, and its vocabulator. Sorry. Well, I have the vocabulator. Step away. Where does Kreia go? Like, each character has their own kind of room. So I think... Oh no, Kreia's on the other side. Over here somewhere. This one? There she is.
Have you come for more answers? There is little more left to give.
When you lost your hand, I felt it too.
That does not surprise me, any more than you hearing my thoughts when we were apart. The pain, however, was unexpected. If I could, I would have shielded you from it.
I think it's a bit bigger, but it's like kind of a similar layout. Like there's like a central node, and then there's the gunner and the hyperdrive. Maybe, like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's similar anyway. Sorry for your loss. Consider the pain a lesson. If I felt the loss of your hand, what would happen if I had died, or if you had died?
I do not know. I fear that the consequences would have been more extreme.
More extreme? I felt like my hand was dipped in molten carbonite. Yeah, I was 4, I think. What consequences? Death? Would it have been lethal? There you go. 1, 2, or 3. Let's see. You think 3?
Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you.
Oh, I think the Falcon's actually bigger. At least from that image I just saw. Sorry. What can we do? I don't want any actions to place you at risk. Then we'll work together and try to be careful until we can fix this. This link is a threat to me and an inconvenience. We need to sever it now. Beery food? No worries. Take your time. Get something nice. But at your age, you could die at any moment, especially considering the way you act. I will not allow my life to be tied to some half-dead, delusional old woman. 4 is harsh. Yeah. What can we do? I don't want my actions to place you at risk. I think 1 or 2. I mean, I don't want to annoy her. She's in my party. 1 or 2. Or 4, if you want. Think 2? Okay.
When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Peragus.
How could this bond have happened? Does our connection have any advantages? Never heard of a link like this before in Holocrons, or in Jedi Histories, or in Star Wars The Last Jedi with Rey and Kylo Ren. Interesting. I think a lot of the things that people found annoying from Star Wars The Last Jedi and stuff, and even Rise of Skywalker, I feel like if they, at least the people I was talking to, they hadn't really explored the extended universe. So if they like played games like this or read some of the comics or something, I feel they would have been more open to the more kind of out there abilities that we're seeing in the movies, such as the Force Link, the Force or the Life Force Drain that Sidious did, stuff like that. I think it would have been better. And even the heal, people were giving out about the heal, the people I saw with.
I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems the Force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the Force to heal or strengthen ourselves, The other is aided as well.
You and Kreia possess the Force Chain special ability. When either of you uses the Force power on yourself, the other gains the benefit as well, which is why it's
Powerful
very important to have
technique
Kreia
indeed.
as your support.
Though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
So what do we do now? I need to know more about the Sith hunting us. When we were on Peragus, I could feel the Force again. Can you tell me what happened since the Mandalorian Wars? I think I've heard enough. True, I could have done without the milk stuff with Luke, though. I mean, I didn't mind that. I kind of respected it. Like, he was like, I've done this for years, and... I mean, I know, like, a lot of people are annoyed with his arc. And I could have pictured a better arc, but the arc we got, like, the story... I think it was good. Not the best, but good. Would have been better if, like, the 3 movies worked together and stuff. Welcome back, Nian. Hope you had a nice bit of food. Yeah, it would have been better if they worked together, but for what they did, I enjoy it. But what do we do now? Do we know more about the Sith hunting us? Peragus, I can feel the Force. Can you tell me what happened since the Mandalorian Wars? That'll be good, I think, for learning about just the general lore of the game, so we don't do that. I don't remember. I haven't played this game in like 3 years, so I know the big moments, but I don't know the little details. Was it 4 years? I might have been 2015 when they did it up. Number 4. Milking the Thala, yeah. Is that what they're called? Thala Siren?
Much has happened in the galaxy in your absence, and since the defeat of the Mandalorians at Malachor 5.
Okay. Tell me about the war. What happened after the roar. I want to know about Revan and Malak. And what are the other questions I wish to ask you? So Revan and Malak were Jedi who turned to this dark side and ignited this Jedi Civil War, and that was around the time of the last game. That the Civil War was kind of happening. It didn't quite finish in the last game. I don't want to say too much in case you end up playing it or watching it, but those 2 characters are from the last game. So do you want to know about the war? What happened after the war? Revan and Malak, or something different? Number 1.
It is a tale you already know well. Almost a decade ago, the Mandalorians began preying on the Republic, bringing the fires of war to many planets along the Outer Rim. Their predations continued, winning victory after victory, until the Republic finally begged the Jedi Council for aid.
But the Jedi Council didn't help. Only a few Jedi Knights did, and this is what started the Civil War. They agreed, but did not move fast enough, so we had to. Only some Jedi answered the call, like I did. Play eventually. It's a great game. Both of them are very good. I hope I don't accidentally spoil the first one for you. I don't know if there's any dialogue in here that will spoil it. There might be. Could have done without the Thala milking too, such a waste of money. Did they get... That wasn't on Skellig, was it? 3.
Indeed. The Jedi Council counseled caution and
I didn't think that
patience
was
to
filmed
assess the
on Skellig. I thought it was in
Mandalorian threat
Donegal.
as the Outer Rim burned.
So the Jedi Council cautioned patience to assess the threat as the Outer Rim burned. Revan and Malak refused to wait. I know this part. What happened after the war? Or I want to know about Revan and Malak. So I think on Skellig Michael, which is the actual, like, it's a heritage site and stuff, so they only did a few, like, the establishing shots and a few of the up close and personal shots. Not too much. I'm pretty sure they damaged it a little bit, which I'm pretty sure, like, with the tripods and stuff, and there's a bit of litter. And then they moved up to Donegal anyway. Like I'm pretty sure that's where like the hovels for the islanders are. Stuff like that are up in Donegal. I'm pretty sure. Donegal's beautiful for the like they got a lot of film stuff up there. Like 2 to 3 days would only be like establishing and a few close-up shots really. Though they did get a pallet of Tato apparently. I'm very jealous about that. Okay, let's talk about how Revan and Malak refused to wait.
2 Jedi Knights, Revan and Malak, defied the Jedi Council. They challenged the Mandalorian fierceness and
So this is like just
on the
before the last
battlefield
game.
with a viciousness of their own. Revan's entrance into the conflict marked the true beginning and end of the war. It was Revan who drove the Mandalorians back into the unknown regions.
The Mandalorians... until we destroyed them at Malachor 5. The Mandalorians fought savagely to the end. Even in that final battle, we almost lost the war. I know this part. What happened after the war, or I want to know more about Revan and Malak. Up to you. Yeah, the Skelligs are beautiful islands. So they got a lot of tourism recently, which is kind of bad for them, because they are like national heritage site things. Number 3, even in that battle, we almost lost the war.
Yet Revan triumphed.
Hey,
You know
freaking!
this, for you were there at Malachor 5, when the Mandalorians
You
were
should
crushed
not
beneath
be
Revan's
here.
might.
You're being distracted. You've got to do some work. So I'm going to prescribe that. Treat it as a podcast. There you go. Though I don't know what sort of works, so I don't know if you can do that. Like, if you're driving, stop, drive. Listen to some music or something that you can focus, that you know, and you're not kind of trying to pay attention to. Yet Revan triumphed, but you know this, for you were there at Malachor 5 when the Mandalorians were crushed beneath Revan's might. Many Jedi died at Malachor 5, and the conflict split the Jedi Order. Malachor 5 is in the past, let it stay there forgotten. But I do hope you're keeping well, freaking. I hope you've had a nice week going for you. I asked what you know, not what I know. Ooh, that's interesting, that one. I know this part. What happened after the war? I want to know more about Revan and Malak. So, do you want more... talk about Malachor 5 and the split in the Jedi Order? How I don't like to talk about Malachor 5? That I want to know what she knows, not what I know. Which I always think is an interesting question. Maybe like... it was in Doctor Who, I think, a while ago. Back in Capaldi's last season, there's like this big conflict happening and they're giving him loads of papers and stuff, and he's like, just tell me your story. I was like, it's all there. Yeah, but I want to hear it from you. You know what I mean? It's interesting.
You asked what had happened, and I am telling you. The past sent echoes into the future, and what seemed a victory for the Republic was far from it. Many believed the Mandalorians defeated at Malachor 5, but the Mandalorians taught the Jedi much through battle. And so it was that Malak, Revan, and the Jedi that followed them discovered their true natures in the Mandalorian Crusade. But you know this.
Watch the video archive. I mean, you don't want... Like, I don't know what it is you're doing, but some things... You're sitting nodding as if you could see me. I do that too. I like point to stuff. I'm like, there, that one. Was lifted by helicopter to the Irish Coast film location. Can't find anything about them flying. Yeah, I doubt they would be allowed to land a helicopter on the Skellig. I would say they could only take 2 ribs or something. Like director, cast, and a camera or 2. Maybe a drone. I felt them fall. The war had consumed them. But some battles must be fought. It was not Revan's failing. And if I could, I would have followed them. Ooh. I know this part. What happened after the war? Revan and Malak. Other questions? I've heard enough. Over to you. I mean... Interesting ideas for the top 3 are more continuing this story, and then the 4th one is kind of skipping ahead a bit. Not sure. It also kind of sets up the character. I think there's like some lines, if you say them, the other characters later on will be like, refer to that. I'm pretty there's a bit of that, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I choose. Oh. Okay, I'll keep it going in this Lorelei, or do you want to skip ahead? Some battles must be fought. It was not Revan's failing.
Did Revan fail? Or was it the failure of the Jedi teachings? A question for another time, perhaps. As Revan and Malak fought the Mandalorians in battle after battle, they grew to despise weakness, just as the Mandalorians did. In the end, the Mandalorians had taught them through conflict, shaped the Jedi, and turned them into a weapon against the Republic.
They were allowed a helicopter. Wow, that's weird. Point where Rey hands Luke his old lightsaber, most central on Skellig Michael towards the lower half and almost tip of the triangle from the Skellig lighthouse. Oh, maybe they just have one for the lighthouse. That kind of makes sense, actually, if there's a lighthouse. Or unless there's a... I don't know, I didn't think there was a helipad. But maybe it's on a different Skellig. Because there's like 5 or 6 of them. And that was the Jedi Civil War. What happened next? Didn't the Order try to stop them? There were other questions, too.
Revan and Malak, and all the Jedi that served them, turned against the Republic and the Jedi Order. Jedi fought Jedi. Revan was ambushed by the Jedi and captured. Malak continued to wage war in his master's place, inflicting terrible wounds on the Republic. Wounds that bleed still.
The southernmost point? I thought they went to Malin, which was the northernmost point. That's like they went from top to bottom. That's cool. Malak continued to wage war in his master's place. So this is getting into spoiler territories for the first game, just so you know. Wait, they had a stunt double for handing over a lightsaber? Oh no, sorry. But they had a stunt double for getting the milk? I presume the stunt double was for the pole. That looked really good when they did that. I feel like they did that practically. Did freaking leave us? If you did freaking, thank you for dropping by. It looked like you were saying, yeah, you went back to work. Take care and enjoy work. So if you want to know what happened to them, that will spoil the game. Yeah, there's loads of puffins. So that's why they made the, whatchamacallits, the birds. That was because of the puffins. They had them everywhere on the set, so they made something in lore to fit in with that. I can't remember what they called them. The porgs? Is it porg? I think it's porg. So, do you want to skip ahead, Tina, or do you want to keep going with this? Rey was at Malinhead for that. Ah. Skip ahead, okay.
Ask, and I will answer.
What we do now, I need to know more about the Sith hunting us. Or when we are on Peragus, I could feel the Force again. Or 5. I've had enough. No worries. That's weird that the reverse shot was in the studio. Could they not? That's weird that they had to do that in studio. Maybe it was just a pickup. It wasn't like a reshoot. Ooh, I choose? Let's learn more about the Sith hunting us now.
Sith, they seek the death of all Jedi.
Find out what they're up to.
As have all the Sith, since the Jedi Order was first split.
First split? There was another civil war? The Sith were once Jedi. That's obvious, yeah. I think first split or civil war. What do you think? Yeah, is that like a crazy amount of shots? I remember watching behind the scenes for, I think it was The Last Jedi. Yeah, one.
Yes, the Jedi Civil War is not the first one of its kind. Thousands of years ago, the Jedi had another civil war that split the Order. It was a terrible thing. A faction among the Jedi abandoned the teachings of the Order, following their own path. They waged war on their fellow Jedi, a war that raged across the galaxy. But these fallen Jedi were cast out, defeated, and they retreated to worlds in the Outer Rim. Over time, they took on the mantle of the Lords of the Sith, but in their hearts they never forgot the Jedi. The hatred for the Jedi Order burns in their veins like fire and echoes in their teachings. Revan tasted it, as Malak did.
The scene where Leia slaps Poe, they did that take so many times. Or that shot, so many takes for that shot. So these Sith continue the crusade. They seem different. Are they following Malak's path? Or, I've heard enough. It's an annoying shot to keep doing. It's like over and over and over again, being hit in the face. That'd be fun. Well, 5? Okay. You sure? Five it is then. Double check that you're sure. Seems painful, yes. Okay.
I would see to that fool in the cockpit.
Remind
and
him of our
remind him of our
destination.
destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from Telos.
Yeah, it would be. Oh, that fool has a name. I'd like you to start using it. He's not a fool, but he does seem odd. Atten isn't so bad. Well, maybe he is. I'll crack his skull into the bulkheads if he try. Ooh, wow. Will do. I'll go see him to him now. Oh, you're okay. Don't worry. He does have a name. He's not a fool. He isn't so bad. Maybe he is. You think 1?
He is a fool and an imbecile. His potential lies downwards, not up. Watch that one. His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man serves himself first, and his allies next.
I got a light set point though. Ah, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, she doesn't get on with him at all. Hazelnut cream, interesting.
How's our passenger? She's still aging?
Cryptic as always. For someone without much to say, she sure has a lot to say. She seems fine. Needs some rest though. Hazelnut cream. To be honest, I'm not a fan of cream, but I like Kinder Bueno. And they're hazelnut, aren't they? Yeah. I like Nutella, and that's hazelnut. So maybe I'd like hazelnut cream. You think 1?
What a surprise. Just so you Jedi know, the whole cryptic routine isn't mysterious, it's just irritating. If you really can see the future, you should be at the Bazak table.
It's like Nutella, but not Nutella, yeah. Ooh, the Bazak. Bazak is fun. But to know the future, one must know yourself. I don't think Kreia is a Jedi. Considering her age, I doubt she's much of a future left. Like Nutella, but not Nutella. So, what? Is it a spread or a cream? Interesting. What is that animation? It's like, whoa. Age flashing a lot. Wait, he'll do it again now. It's when he raises his left hand. Funny. Spread. Oh, okay. That could be interesting. Interesting. Right, so. What do we think? You think 2?
Then she must be royalty. Because she's got to be queen of the galaxy to bark out orders like that. Or maybe she's senile.
I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
Good looking? Are you that desperate? If she looks good to you, you must have taken a blaster hit when I wasn't looking. Hard living? Huh. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What are the numbers right now? Oh, I choose. I don't know. Can I scroll through it? No, I can't. That one. I'm not even looking. I didn't click. Oh my god. There?
Hey,
What did I click? I
just
don't know
got
what I
out of
clicked.
prison. If we had a decent navicomputer, trust me, we'd be dropping out of hyperspace into the Nar Shaddaa Red Sector right now.
After spacing that old witch, of course.
I chose 1, okay. Look, ease off the insults. She was wounded helping us escape, remember? Never mind. I wanted to ask you some questions. We still on course for Telos? Right, let's just focus on getting to Telos for the time being. Just cut the chatter, stick to piloting. Before 1, maybe 2. What do we think? Think 2?
Oh, no. Look, I respect your privacy. I mean, when have I ever asked you any questions? I mean, besides that one.
Okay, he doesn't want to talk. What do you mean about the galaxy map not being most used? Throw a dart. Yes, throw a dart at my computer. Oh my god, imagine. Let's see where it sticks. Shatters the screen. I think that was a 3. Do you know anything about that assassin droid? Right, let's just focus on getting to Telos for the time being. Forget it then. Let's just stick to piloting. So he doesn't want to talk to us right now. And they can get like that. If you do something that annoys them, they won't talk to you for a while. Or if you do something that they like, they'll start talking to you. And you could do something that Atten likes, but that Kreia doesn't, and then she won't talk to you and he will. So it's kind of dynamic on that way.
No, not much. Except sounds like it was after you. As far as I'm concerned, you handled that pretty well. No more droid, no more problem.
Okay. What will make a droid go crazy like that? Since when did protocol droids collect bounties? Who would build an assassin droid to come after me? Who would build an assassin droid to come after me? Maybe it's Sergio because of the screenshot challenge. You think 2?
Yeah, well, you got me there. Look, droids, I don't trust them.
Darth Jar Jar.
Now, when we fought, some of them are built like that. Others just, well, break. In the head. Sometimes conflicting orders cause it. Give a droid too much data or tell it to do something it can't do, it'll crack their behavior module in half. Others just don't get memory wipes and they start going crazy. Speaking of which, I think that little trash compactor's long overdue. Trust me, droids were made to break. And most of all, they're predictable and stupid.
Okay. Well, do you want to ask about the galaxy map, or do you want to focus on getting Telos? Let me know. We do want to get to Telos. Galaxy map, why is it not much use? Who knows? You think 2? Okay, let's get to Telos.
So, what happened?
To what? What are you talking about? Mind your own business. I presume he means with Kreia. But who knows? So what are you talking about?
Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Peragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful.
Oh.
So where's yours?
Where was my lightsaber? Exiles. They aren't allowed to keep their lightsaber. My lightsaber was taken from me by the Council. A Jedi is not defined by their weapon. Right, let's just leave my lightsaber out of this. I don't want to talk about it. Go. What do you think? I think 3.
Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
Now, personally, I like the single hilt. So I like to have my lightsaber in one hand and a sword in the other. Is that okay with you guys? Or we could just decide later and say, I don't remember and I don't care. He is a bit of an abrasive character. But then again, so is Han Solo a bit. That's cool? Okay, let's do that.
Figures. It wasn't red, was it?
Actually, it was red. The crystal was redder than a Ligrek's eye. Both the blade and the crystal were unique. It's been so long, I've forgotten its colour. You can decide later. And I can't remember what it looks. I can barely remember what I used to feel like, much less what it looks like. I couldn't care less even if I remember. So we can decide now what the colour is going to be, or we can decide later. Yeah, there's the test for the Sentinel, the Guardian, or the Consular. That just depends. Like, Guardian's more aggressive, Sentinel's more... Consular's more forcey, and Sentinel's kind of in the middle. Oh, you meant just online. Oh, cool. I do like orange.
Yeah? Unique how?
So, it was a blue lightsaber usually used by Guardians. It was a green one, like those of the Jedi Consulars. It was a yellow lightsaber, a Jedi Sentinel's blade. Violet, like Hurricane, gems in the sunset. Orange, like the Hassak's sun. It was a Viridian blade, one the Jedi Council, or Jedi Order I should say, had never seen before. Silver, like the streams in the Room of 1,000 Fountains on Coruscant. It's been so long, I've forgotten its colour. I do like orange. Go with orange. Can we go with orange? I want to go with orange. I think we'll go with orange.
Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us.
It's no matter. It was taken from me long ago. I think it would just drive them to hunt me harder. It was taken from me long ago. The lightsaber test video is here on YouTube. Want to try it? I can try it in the after the stream. I don't think it'll be someone else's video, so we'll want to play it on the stream. But if you drop it on Discord, I can. There is no 3. 2, okay. If you drop it in the Discord, I can look at it after.
Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Right. So, the galaxy map, that's how you teleport. Well, teleport is travel. You can go to Peragus. I think you can go back. I don't know why. Or you can go to Telos Citadel Station. So let's head that way. That's kind of the look of the planet there. Let's go. So it's kind of got like a city base, and then outside of that, it's just a planet. It's a really cool planet, I think. This is the Citadel.
Attention, this is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you.
Okay.
That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion... Uh-oh. Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Peragus mining facility.
Are we under arrest? We didn't have anything to do with that. How long will this take? How long will it take? I guess one, like, we want to figure out if we're under arrest. You think two? Okay.
That as it may be, the circumstances of your arrival are suspect at best. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping.
Do you want to get rid of T3?
Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry.
Will I be able to get my gear back? This is outrageous. You don't have any evidence. I understand. So I guess we'll ask if we can get our gear back, because it's our gear.
If you are cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand?
I do. I'll cooperate. No. Why are you holding us? TSF can't hold me for anything. We're leaving right now. Do you understand me? I mean, why are they holding us? Because of the destruction of Peragus, and they want to find out if we had any involvement, and we just came from there. So that kind of makes sense. And they said they'll give us a house, so they're not like keeping us in a jail cell. They're putting us under house arrest. Yeah.
Good. My men will relieve you of any arms and armor. Please follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
Oh yeah, we just got him out of jail. Ooh, who's this?
You will be held here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in residential module 082.
I understand. Wait, I had some questions. A force gauge? This is ridiculous. I had some questions.
I have many matters to tend to. Your questions will have to wait.
Oh, never mind then.
Well, we might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
I would hate that, because you couldn't get comfortable. Because presumably, if you lean up, I suppose you could just sit down like that, but if you lean up against them, they presumably burn.
So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit, I'm a little disappointed.
So you couldn't, like, lay back against the wall. You're wrong. I'm no Jedi. What's going on? I mean, as Cade, we'll see how disappointed you are. Well, I kind of want to do 3. So there's one video for the color and one video for the hill. Do you guys do both? Okay, I can try both after the stream. Layla's Lair. Yeah, I kind of want to do 3. Is that alright with you guys? I hope it is. I'm getting ready. It does seem very uncomfortable. Do 3.
Doubtful, though at least it appears you have some spirit.
Let me
the
fight.
Exchange is a bounty on Jedi.
Let me fight. Let me fight. Let me fight.
They're worth quite a bit of money.
The exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some 2-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey, I'm more than skilled enough to work for the exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse.
We're in a TSF station. How do you expect to get away from this? Why are you here? Let's get this over with. jump in the fight, will we? Or how does he expect to get away? Learn his plan. 2, oh, okay.
Like I said, the Exchange has put out a huge bounty on Jedi. I'm just looking forward to early retirement.
1 or 2. He's just in it for the money. I'd say 1 will just lead us back to 2.
Security cameras have mysteriously shorted out. There will be no witnesses to your escape attempt, during which I'll have been forced to kill you. By the time the TSF realize I'm not one of them, I will be far from this place.
Your body's staying right here. Oh, can I say that? I want to say that. The old 1, 2 force choke dead. You know? Everyone knows, everyone learns that in boxing. I'm ready to press 2. I think I'll do 2.
Come, Jedi. It is time to die.
Hey, leave him alone. You want to fight?
No,
Then try
no,
me if
I
you've
wanna
got the
fight.
guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match to my skills.
Huh. That's what you think. Oh my god, Shock is impressively
The
impressive.
security cameras up. What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of you. Into the force cage. Cooperate, and we won't have to gun you down.
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already killed... What is that? Is that Batu Rem?
He said he was an assassin. No, he was an assassin. It's a good thing I don't have to depend on you for protection. Impressive. You've allowed an assassin to infiltrate your ranks. 2 or 3? What do we think? I'm thinking 2 maybe. It's kind of a slap in the face to them. You think 3? Okay, let's go.
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him.
What's gonna happen now? How did he manage to sneak in? I'm glad someone noticed that only after he tried to kill me. Maybe only after? Yeah, okay.
We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Peragus matter is complete. You'll be under TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability.
Great. Another investigation. Best of your ability? It's not very inspiring. Let's go. Is there? I think I see it before it comes up on the blue chat, if you get me. Because I can see the live chat on the YouTube one. The blue one has a bit of like an extra delay on top of the YouTube chat. 3? Okay. Just take me to the quarters.
Got Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately.
So yeah, sometimes the chat comes up on the blue a bit later.
These will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
Ooh.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or 2?
How long will I be here?
I can't say. We have a ship examining what's left of the Peragus facility now, so your stay might be brief. We'll keep you informed.
Now, this is a step up from a force cage, at least.
If there are any problems, we'll use the wall terminal to contact you. Let's go.
I guess it's a good thing that we decided not to blow up the mining
This isn't good.
facility.
We've got to get off this station.
Why do you need to leave?
What do you think the TSF is going to find at Peragus? That could bring the Sith... You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here, it doesn't matter.
Okay. What do you
We
think?
cannot stay in any one place too long. But our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Rest. Ooh, look at us. Doo-doo-doo. Oh no! Okay, we're back. Oh, brief drop. Let's go. Answer the phone. Incoming call from Soka Linu, a TSF officer. Do you want to accept? Yeah, might as well.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Ithorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Gren's cleared him if you'd like to speak with him.
What does he want?
He says he wishes to speak with you on behalf of Chodo Habat. That's all he will say.
Do we want to listen to the Ithorians? Restoration project? I mean, might as well listen to him.
Very well. I'll let him in now.
Thank you for seeing me. I am Moza, and I have come on to see you on behalf of Chodo Habat, our leader here. What is this about? Are you familiar with the restoration project on Telos? No, we're under house arrest, Nian. So it's not quite jail. No, explain it. The surface of Telos was destroyed during the Jedi Civil War a few years ago. This Citadel Station uses energy fields to seal off portions of the planet's surface, then generates and controls the weather patterns over areas. Once the weather in a zone is stabilized, new animal and plant life is introduced to restore the ecosystem. Recently, you've run into contention with the corporation Zerka. Perhaps you heard of our recent troubles? Nope. Thorians are well known as ecologists and agricultural engineers. Telosian government asked those of my herd to help restore the planet. Things went smoothly. The Republic funded us, helping Telos will be a model for restoration of planets damaged by the war. This funding enables us to purchase flora and fauna from Onderon. Upgrade to Citadel Station's shield network have allowed us to purify and reseed smaller portions of the surface. As troubles began, the Republic relations with Onderon began to deteriorate, increasing the purchase and transport costs of biological material. And as the station grew, the Telos security force, TSF, is no longer large enough to police the entire station. Circa approached the Republic and offered supply and security. Circa integrated themselves into Telosian's political system and economy. They are currently pressed to be awarded our planet. The efforts hinder our great cause greatly. Will have terrible consequences for them. Basically, they're both vying for this Republic contract. Do you want to keep hearing more? How I can help, or get to the point? Wonder where his brain is? I mean, maybe he has a very small brain up here. I assume. Or yeah, under that hat. Perhaps. I honestly never thought about it. So I don't know. So how is Zerka harming the restoration project? Or how can I help? That was a very enunciated project. And let's see how we can help, yeah? Instead of get to the point. Because first impression would be nice. Oh no, you said 1 out of 2. No. Powerful priest, okay. Be able to see me to tell you it would help heal Telos. It may be possible for him to heal me. It's unclear as to what Chodo means by this. He said the echo he felt upon your arrival suggests that if you yourself are damaged, you can feel pain through the force.
Perhaps Chodo Habat should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so.
Forgive me, I am unclear as to Chodo's message. I may have related it incorrectly. If this offer is of mutual interest to you, please head to the Ithorian compound when you're able. KotOR will be pleased to see me. I'll consider it. I do hope so. Farewell.
Now perhaps we will be able to rest uninterrupted.
Rest. Guess what's gonna happen? Another one. Except.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. I am attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Jan.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. I will connect.
Thank you for accepting my call. As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am Jana Lorso.
Why are you calling?
I understand that you were approached by an Ithorian earlier. Doubtless he tried to obtain your help, attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt and veiled threats.
I don't recall him threatening me.
Oh, I suppose he didn't mention the exchange, helping you with any problems here? In other words, the Ithorians won't need the exchange to you if you work with them.
He didn't mention anything like that.
Well, no matter. My apologies. I never intended to waste your time discussing Ithorians.
Go on.
I believe you're a person of influence. Someone I'd like on my side, rather than aiding the Ithorians, whose quasi-mysticism and bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit. I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a job. Work for Zerka and be handsomely rewarded. You'd be helping yourself. If you're interested, please visit our offices here in Residential 082. B44 will know.
So basically, we can decide if we want to help Zerka or Ithorians. What sort of work?
I'd rather discuss that in person.
Ooh.
I'll be more than happy to answer any and all questions when you visit our offices.
I'll come by when I can.
Excellent. Good luck with that messy investigation, and I hope to see you shortly.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going immediately.
Rest. I think this is the final time. Maybe there's one more call. Oh, no?
Explain something.
Oh.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If he served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability. For a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
He has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that he turned away from war, did all that he could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do him a disservice by not speaking of this while he is present.
They're starting to talk a bit more.
I've come to inform you that the Talosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Peragus facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search.
Okay, why is the Republic sending a
To
ship?
further investigate the station's destruction and search for their missing ship, the Harbinger.
How long will I have to stay?
The sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay.
Is the Ebon Hawk still
The
independent?
vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station and entertainment module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk.
The Ebon Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave.
My T3.
After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Okay. So, we are now on Telos.
Well, now what? We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off this station. Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd.
You know that from experience? Why do we need to leave? What do you think, Kreia? Involve Kreia? Why do we need to leave? We need to leave because of the Sith, so that's obvious, that's gone. You know that from experience. So do you want to kind of delve into Atton's past, or do you want to involve Kreia in the discussion? They do look like not comfy beds, but I'm sure they have like technology in there that makes it like really comfy and like perfectly warm. Being 3, okay.
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Peragus, more Sith could already be on their way.
Very true.
Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities, or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think?
Stay or explore Telos. We need a ship. Let's find the Ebon Hawk. Why don't we ask the Republic for help against the Sith? Other Jedi? I should see if I can find anything else. I mean, we do need to get to the Ebon Hawk, so let's find the Ebon Hawk first, yeah? Seems logical.
Makes sense. I'll follow your lead.
And there is our journal entry, and we are now on Telos. As I said, it's kind of got a city thing, and it was annihilated in the war, and they restore a section at a time as they go. So I guess it's kind of the Republic's baby at the moment. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If you have not already, leave a like if you did, and subscribe for more in the future. I'll be back with this, not next week, but it should be the week after, so next week should be Minecraft. And as I said, I will try get the latency down so we can have these chat interactions a bit faster, so we're not getting like clogged up when we're going through loads of conversation. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. And until next time, take care of yourselves. Hope you have a nice start to your weekend. I might be live tomorrow with Guild Wars 2. I don't know yet. We shall see. But tomorrow's Friday. I think I'm in early on Saturday, so it won't be tomorrow night. It will be probably Sunday. That's what I said yesterday as well. So yeah, probably will be Sunday. Might be Saturday. I don't know yet. Anyway, thank you all for dropping by. Take care of yourselves, and until next time, good night. And then secret end, because I'm going to cut this, because it's going to cut to the desktop. Night, guys. Thank you so much for watching live. I really do hope you enjoyed.